Hello, Aries. Happy St. Patrick's Day. I hope everybody is having a wonderful day today. Okay. I have had a couple of requests to do fire signs today, and I was doing them all by element when I was doing the earth and the water signs, and then they got to be too long for Instagram, so I had to like edit them and split them up. So they do take a while for me to upload to YouTube and Instagram. So just be patient. This is Aries. Okay. And so what I've done here is I have pulled cards from several different decks and, excuse me, and I've meditated on them for a minute. Piece together the story and all the cards. Okay. And so what I'm seeing for Aries is, all right. Okay. Let's get started with your energy. Well, wait, I want to back up. So a lot of you are dealing with water signs. I got to be real with you just based on a lot of the cards that have come out. I'm seeing a lot of Pisces, but I'm also seeing Cancer. So I do want to say that some of the cards that came out for you also came out for those two signs, okay? So this is the energy that you're in right now. Super creative energy, just on the move, you can be very artistic and you're just in that creative flow. You also got flow, which I believe Cancer got this as well. You also got flow, okay? And so you're tapped in right now, which is just like really incredible. But additionally, in this card, you see how there's two people. It's like they have to get creative to, expand the level of the relationship. So in regards to a relationship, you might have to really think outside of the box, on how to heal issues between the two of you, or how to create excitement again, re-spark the fire between the two of you. Sometimes that's just needed in relationships. It's like the energy gets kind of dull, and it's like, all right, we need to spice things up, so that we can rekindle this love, okay? So you actually got the Lovers card twice. I'm going to get into that in just a minute. Okay, so, sorry, my nose itches. So, okay, look, you've really been working on your self-worth, and that's all part of this creative energy right here, because I know that's how I found my self-worth was, creativity, through creating, just even in the times that I felt like I wasn't really an artist, I did it anyway. And I was like just playing around. I dabbled in all different types of mediums and things like that. And I found a lot of self-acceptance through that process. And so I really feel like you have a very similar experience right now. And it doesn't necessarily have to be things like painting. You could be woodworking, you know what I mean? Like fill in the blank. You could be remodeling a home as well. I definitely do see some of that energy. Well, I've already shuffled those cards, but I did see some of that energy of wanting to remodel things and repair things right now. So that may resonate with some of you. So you have this fire. I mean, I'm telling you, you have a lot of fire energy. Of course, you're a fire sign, but you have a lot of fire energy, with this courage. This is actually the strength card in this fire. And I'm seeing all of this tied into creative flow. You could also have a lot that you want to say, okay? It's like you with this Page of Wands, you could have a lot of realizations that are occurring right now. And it's like, now you're ready to get it out, and say it. So I'm going to get to that. Okay. So you have the Lovers card twice. And when you have the Lovers card twice, to me, I'm seeing this as there are two situations. Okay. Take what resonates. That may not resonate with you. If it doesn't, then two people are feeling this way about each other. Okay. So like I said, take what resonates. There is something from the past here. Now, with this particular Six of Cups, this can be about reminiscing on things from childhood. It can also be reminiscing on somebody that you have children with. I do typically see the Six of Cups as past relationships because that is how it like almost always comes out when I do readings. Okay. So I do want to say that. And so that's why I was like, okay, you have two lovers cards and you have the Six of Cups. So, I mean, I see this as, you know, a current partnership and a past partnership. Somebody that's, you know, still kind of lingering around in your mind. You could also just be dating right now and you're propelling yourself forward, you're starting over, you're getting back out dating, and you still have some unresolved issues with somebody from the past. Okay, so like I said, take what resonates and all of that. Okay, so you have the Death and Rebirth card and you have the Tower. So I mean, and you have the Six of Swords. So I really, like, I see that with this situation right here, one of these lover situations and a past situation, it was pretty painful. It transformed the heck out of you. It destabilized you down to the core, and you had to learn how to rebuild your entire foundation, okay, in your life. And these were the shadow energies. So I really am I'm not seeing this as present. I am seeing this as past, you know, just kind of what's underlying, like under the surface. And it just has a lot to do with why you are in this energy. Like you're just propelling yourself forward with a lot of intensity, not too much intensity, but, you know, just intensity that is very, very healing. I do see the Page of the Page of Wands card as a healing energy, because I say all the time, fire is both a healing force and a destructive force, and it just really depends on how you use it. Okay, whenever you have cards like this, you know, this reminds me of writing things down that you want to release and throwing them into a fire pit, you know, or doing a burning bowl ceremony, which is not here. That's actually in the Eight of Cups card. But I mean, I definitely am getting that feeling for you. There's a lot that you want to release. There's a lot that you want to say. And you are just you're using that for, you know, for art, for your art. But you are also starting to get creative on how to express yourself. Okay. So that's you. You may be trying to muster up the courage to do so. Additionally, I am seeing this though. I am seeing that this is potentially with another person. And I say that because you have the Love Call and you have the Sword and the Rose, which is a card of clarity. And I feel like somebody wants to say something to you. I do feel like it's a water sign for a lot of you. I really do, just based on the cards that you have here. Compromise. There is a need to compromise. Okay. And I also wanted to say, I want to go backwards. The Six of Swords, what was underneath it is this Ten of Cups. It's like, I feel like somebody kind of went astray and they're coming to this major realization with this Tower card, this Death and Rebirth, the grass wasn't greener on the other side, you know, and now they're like, wait a second, I had this 10 of cups with somebody. I had 10 of freaking cups. This is what everybody wants. And what the hell was I thinking? So, I mean, that could be you, it could be them. All right. Just take what resonates there. If it's not you, then it's them. Right. So, okay. So there just seems to be a need to compromise. So like I was saying, these two cards came out for Pisces and Cancer. The Love card may have come out for one of the Earth signs too, but I don't remember which one. Okay. So and you also have the Moon on the bottom of the deck, which is Pisces and Cancer, actually. And I wanted to say that with the fire signs, I did notice, like, all across all of them, there is this, like, air of secrecy. Like, there was a lot that is not said. There is still, like, there's so much that has not been put out on the table and just is unknown. Okay, so I do want to say that. But anyway, you have love and flow here, and not only am I seeing that you've taken these situations that you're in, these situations that you're in, and you've used them as just a creative force to really heal yourself, which in turn, whenever you heal yourself, it helps you to love yourself, okay? But I mean, I really am seeing that there's still a lot of love in your life. There's still a lot of love that isn't necessarily being spoken about. It may be with you, it could be with them. Like I said, it can be both of you, just because, like I was saying, there are two lovers cards, and this can be about people feeling the same. But there just seems to be some major realizations, and it was like life had to get to the point where it just completely crumbled all around in order to finally like wake up and realize that. And so yeah, there's just all this energy here of there's still being a lot of love, okay, and there's a need to compromise. So I do see that somebody wants to communicate with this love call. I do see there seems to be not only is there a revelation like I was talking about, but there is a desire to express truth. And so the fish card, I completely forgot what it was. Okay. Restlessness. Okay. This is like needing. Okay. It said the roaming energy of a fish can be exhilarating for a while, but it leads to weariness and slippery relationships. And I do believe that either happened with you or it happened to the other person. And it's saying that the fish becomes lost without clear intentions or goals, okay? And so that's what I'm seeing. There is a need to be intentional here. There is a need to show up and be honest, okay? So your advice energy is the Three of Swords and the Six of Cups. So, and then underneath that was the Devil card and the Ten of Swords. So, I mean, I am seeing that, like I was saying, there's a lot that was not said, and there is a need to just open up. You know, this Six of Cups can be about just rekindling. It can also be about just coming together to talk things over. I do also want to say with this Worthy card here, the other person that you're dealing with could have felt like they were not worthy of you, and so it led them astray. Okay, so I do hope that this helps you, and yeah, if you are looking for a personal reading, you can contact me down below. Bye for now.